Okay, let's try that again. Streamlabs. I've never had it freeze on me before, but it has. My internet has gone down before. It's nothing to do with internet this time. I was just doing something in the settings and it just froze. Yeah, yeah, I was trying to do something. I was trying to put up the ferret photo and I was trying to change said photo. I was trying to adjust its size. It flew off the screen. I tried to Control Z to try to get it back on the screen. It didn't, and then Streamlabs decided to freeze and then end my stream. Goody. Do love it when a good stream just dies just out of nowhere. But yeah, when it comes to what we were talking about on the server, yeah, just like I said, my Streamlabs just froze. Never had it freeze before like that. It did I did try to kill it through Task Manager, and it then just decided to crash all by itself after that. So I had to make an. The thing is though, when it comes to YouTube, it's very frustrating that you have to make a new stream link just to stream. You know, otherwise, if you just go live, you go live without a proper thumbnail. You can make your title and other stuff, but you don't go into the proper, like, analytics of the video before, you know, doing anything. I like to schedule the stream first because I have all the correct information there. Plus, I can just use the settings from the previous stream and then just go from there because it's so much quicker and easier to set up a new stream, especially on YouTube for that. When it comes to Twitch, that's it. You just go live, done. You know, all you need is your tags, your title. That's it. Go live, done. You know. Whereas YouTube needs a bit more setup than that. You need to make the video before the video goes live, that sort of thing. So you have to do it backwards. Whereas on Twitch, it's so easy, yeah. No, Maria, it's just, I've had a lot of tech usage for a long time and I don't know how to fix them. So... what happens when I try to access another up? To do changes. You mean app or something? To make it even, you're going to be live for another 2 more hours. I might go live for free. I've got nothing going on tomorrow, but I can just sleep in all day pretty much. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It's probably because I got a lot of things going on at the moment. So, as in, like, I've got a lot of things running right now. I have 2 Archipelago clients, plus all the background information for that. I have 2 programs running with 2 separate games. I have Discord. I have my web browser that holds the server for the multi-world. I have stream labels. I have my chatbot. And pretty much everything. Yeah, where's my chatbot? But yeah, just... Okay, so to get you up to speed, this is basically a continuation from the Archipelago thing that I'm doing. So I'm doing an Archipelago of both these games together, solo. Wow, what is chat doing? It's only just caught up, man. Okay, let me do this again. Why am I got an error on my own stream? Dumbass. If my thing wants to load, that is. Pin this message. Right, pin this message. And I want live chat, not top chat. It's rather annoying because when a YouTube stream ends, you have to make a new one, which is rather annoying. And I had all those views as well, which is, again, stupid. I hate it when it does that. Right, where's my other archipelago? There we go. Right, let's catch up with chat. Okay, so yeah, this is an archipelago between Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. And my stream did end prematurely last time doing that, so yeah. Making tea with hibiscus, nice. Gonna lurk, gonna play Torok 2. Don't know if you ever heard of that game. I've heard of it, don't really know it, so... Oh, hey Len! How you doing? Let's see. Streamlabs doesn't want you to be happy, it seems. Streamlabs just keeps going wrong. And I don't know why.
Yeah. I woke up again and your stream was over. What happened?
Streamlabs froze on me. I just wanted to do. I wanted to put up ferret photo after 20 likes, and my Streamlabs just froze, and it just killed the stream. And I had to kill it via. Task Manager, and because my stream was over anyway on both YouTube and Twitch, and so I thought kill it, and then it crashed. So then I was like, oh, okay, I gotta reboot it. I got. Yeah, for some reason it has like 31 processes on my task manager. And I don't know why it does that. I know Streamlabs was already CPU heavy, but like, man, there's just so many. Just didn't want... It didn't... You know what it was, Maria? It didn't like me putting up a ferret photo. It didn't want me changing the ferret photo specifically. Like, it just didn't like it.
Now you said that, that might explain your other problem you've been having.
What other problem?
Your audio issue.
That's probably nothing to do with it, but... Well, everything's going through my audio applicator. Everything's going through my speaker audio now, so everything I hear, everyone else hears. Unless I mute it specifically on the...
Okay, that's a new one. I've never seen anyone kick the ball out of bounds before.
Kick the ball out of bounds?
Watching football.
Oh.
Or well, watching American football, sorry.
This was... Is this not Wind Waker? Oh, it is. Just didn't want to do that. It's only fair to put up a ferret photo now because it technically reached 20. Yeah, I did. I actually changed the ferret photo just before going live, just in case it crashes again. There you go, there's your ferret photo. That's all I wanted to do, was change the photo. And that's what it did.
What's wrong with that?
It's just Streamlabs didn't want to load it, apparently. Or it didn't...
You've had that photo.
Didn't want...
You've had
yeah.
that photo before.
I have very limited photos, honestly. I I need to knuckle down and do a lot of stuff. There's a new raid screen I need to make. There's there's other ferret photos I need to post from my phone because they're all taken from my phone. I need to upload more from my phone to my PC, which I haven't done. I just cycle through them, quite honestly. So,
all these ferret photos, though, they look so cute.
Well, when it comes to rosy photos, unfortunately, I am limited.
Yeah.
So yeah. But I am grateful for the raids I did have earlier today. I'm just fed up with tech issues, man. Really fed up. Something always has to go wrong. I mean, my Archipelago didn't break. It broke earlier, but that's only because I had to disconnect and reconnect again. And then then they're fine. Both games are fine. Now, I do need to open up, not open up a window necessarily, but I need to have this fan on because it's very warm in here.
You should share that with me because it's pretty cold here.
Well, it's warm in the room, but outside is still pretty cold. Hang on, let me sort out my footstool.
Overnight last night and this morning it was supposed to be like 28 degrees outside.
Sorry guys, dropped my headset. The headset fell off my head. Oh, God. I think when it comes around to Christmas, I think I might just take a week off. I'm probably going to take a week off anyway, because I have Christmas and then I'll probably be around a friend's house or family's house between Christmas and New Year's. So I might just take a week off over Christmas. The last week of December, and I might come back first week of January. So, just to...
Remember, I'm busy next month on the 19th.
Yeah.
Actually, I think by the time you were to go live, it would already be over. The party at like 2:30.
No, it wasn't a new hatred towards the ferret. No, it's because it did change the photo, but I wanted to change its size. I went into the options. It then didn't like that, and then froze. Like, Streamer just outright froze on me. Nothing was working on the screen. Just nothing. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this photo.
$4.99 for a pot pie.
Right. I can go to Private Oasis. That's where I need to go. Private Oasis. Let's go from the Tower of the Gods.
That just said the 4th. I'm guessing the 4th is probably this Friday.
Wait, does that mean I need the hammer? I just realised I probably need the hammer for this one. The skull hammer.
Is that the regular boat you're supposed to have?
No, this is part of the player model that I have.
I was like, because I've seen Wind Waker before and I don't...
No, this is a custom boat model. There's everything that I have in the game is a custom model tied to the player custom model that I have.
Okay.
I had no idea where you was before Streamlabs had a stroke. Well, I went to Islet of Steel, didn't I?
Yeah, I saw you change your character. I did not know that changed the boat.
It changes the boat. It changes the Wind Waker. That's not the Wind Waker. That's the Wind Waker. You have the Majora's Mask. And if you look carefully, I have the moon in the background in the distance. And it moves with the it's really weird how I have it in my hand like this. But yeah, this is the Wind Waker.
Kind of interesting.
If I sort of see it moving with the Wind Waker, so Majora's Mask. This is a very Majora's Mask inspired model. I mean, even the boomerang is like some sort of skull scepter. So weird. The grappling hook. Now, if I do return, the grappling hook is like a hand. It's like a weird looking hand thing. Let's see. And the leaf is Fierce Deity's Helix Blade. And just to add, if I was to use the thing on an object, the Wind Gust is Majora's Mask itself. It's like a Majora's Mask sort of wind shape. Otherwise it just is a swirling vortex. Which is quite neat. You know what's really funny actually? If I was to go in the boat and use the grappling hook. Oh yeah, I have a shark that swims next to me every time I swim, which is nice. It's only a decal.
It's like, oh no, real shark. And the sharks.
No, it's just a decal. It swims with me whenever I swim. And to get in the boat, I have this. Whenever I use the grappling hook. Do you know those weird these statues that you have in the Shadow Temple of Ocarina of Time? It's using that model at the top there. And yet the rest of it is like a sort of re-dead looking character. Which is really interesting.
In other words, they put a lot of work into this.
Oh, they put a lot of work into this specific custom model, but there's quite a few custom models.
No, I saw you could play as Steve.
You can play as Steve, yeah.
That's what we need. We need somebody to play as a character from Minecraft game.
Oh, I need the cabana deed, don't I? Oh wait, I can't go in here yet because I need the delivery bag. Oh, well, it doesn't matter anyway. Let's see. Where can I go from here? I didn't tell you to zoom out. I really don't know what else to do, really.
The other link's over here. We better start moving. It's cold in here.
Gale Isle? No, I don't have to. I don't have those. Decoy is pronounced as cow for you. Interesting. What? Decoy? I never said decoy.
No, you said...
What?
What did you call that?
What did I call? I said decal. Oh no! Decal, decal. Hang on, let me spell it. Like decoration.
Right.
There's decor, and there's decal. Decal, yeah. Like yeah, decal. No, I didn't say decoy. Decoy means a fake. Hello there, Jaheim Scott. You even have a profile picture now. Yay, look at that. Hey, Linkario, how are you doing? Well, other than the stream crashing and me making a new one, other than that, I'm pretty good. I'm doing an archipelago of both Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker right now. Yeah, decal is... I've heard of decor. Decor or decor is basically short for decoration.
Have you never heard of the word decal? That's a real thing.
Yeah, I said decal, Al with an L. And I'm glad to hear, and I'm doing good. You're doing good. Good to hear. Good to hear.
Have you guys seen the new Pikachu reveal coming in the next Pokemon game?
Pikachu in the next Pokemon game?
He's kind of like a ghost white color.
What's the next Pokemon game, shall I ask?
Ditto game everybody wants.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that one.
Yeah, it's gonna have like it's gonna have new forms of old Pokemon, and there's like a ghost looking Pikachu.
What do I have? What can I do?
Oh, Wind Waker time that well.
I suppose I can get some of the... Hang on. Let me... There's that one, which I can go to really quickly. That button, that button. There we go. I need that. Don't mind the game, but I'm not vibing with the ditto face on the main character. It looks weird. Yeah, I just think it's a very odd idea. Like, Nintendo, what are you thinking? I swear Nintendo's on a pipe dream. Like, they're smoking something. They're tripping.
I mean, Game Freak's trying new side projects. It might work, but you know, it's inspired by Animal Crossing. That's one of the more popular Nintendo franchises. Kind of a bit of Animal Crossing, Minecraft,
Come on.
You know, that kind of thing.
I hate when you get hit out of your boat by stupid sea hats.
And actually, the reason why it had face like a Ditto, it might be a reference to the anime where that Ditto couldn't change its face to look like the actual Pokemon. It would still look like a Ditto.
So I remember killing these things all over because I just hated them so much in the GameCube original. That's why when I don't get like annoyed so much. God damn it. Right, let's try it again. That button. And that
Rib.
button.
The McRib is back. Gross. I don't even think that's actual ribs.
I might have to rebind because these buttons are getting annoying. Really? All that for a yellow rupee? Ugh.
I guess you don't have your spoiler log either.
I don't need it. I've got location trackers.
Okay, I was wondering like if you wanted to know if you knew anything was you.
I don't even know where the spoiler log actually is.
That would be a question for Hawk, who I don't believe is here at the moment.
He did raid me earlier. Okay, that was unexpected. Sure.
There you go.
I got silver gauntlet. I
Well,
did
we're
say
on
about
this.
silver gauntlets earlier, didn't I?
Now you have.
Which is cool. I know they give you a treasure chart. And I thought if I talk to them, they might give me something. Didn't realise they would actually give me the silver freaking gauntlets. Yeah, I know, right? That one's Spectacle. That's one of the Triangle Islands. Let's do those. I'm going to have to finish up with Wind Waker soon because I can't actually do anything else. Right, I'm going to have to go with Wind Waker there. I'll have to see Tingle.
That's right, I forgot Tingle's in that game.
Mm.
In one of my favorite Zelda games, but I have to be playing multiplayer. So you would need like more than one Game Boy Advance.
Which game was that, sorry? Sorry, you cut off.
Four Swords.
Four Swords.
Four Swords Adventures on GameCube.
Oh, Adventure. Wait. Yeah, GameCube, not Game Boy.
It only shows up if you're playing multiplayer. It's like a mini game kind of thing. You're gonna need like four, at least one other Game Boy, at least two Game Boy Advance consoles to play. Which when you only have three, everybody fights over which one of us gets the purple link. I don't know.
Why is the purple link so everyone? What does everyone want the purple link? Like, there's red and blue as well.
Well, because you have to hook them up in the order, like in like port one. The color order is red, purple's the last one. So, if you're playing multiplayer with 3 people, you'll have to fight over who gets the purple link.
Right.
22-7. Anyway, we're gonna lose this now.
34. What treasure chart is that? Is that this one? It is that one.
Actually interesting, you're playing 2 different Zelda games, 2 different consoles.
There's up to 6 of these games.
Could you imagine somebody playing 6 Zelda games all at
There's
once?
Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Link's Awakening DX, A Link to the Past, Ocarina, Wind Waker.
Wait, you specifically have the DX?
It does say in the list DX, yeah. But each game is different on setup. Let's see. Which way am I facing?
I wonder if they were inspired by Oracle games to do something like this. If you beat one of them, you get a password for the other one. Unlocks bonus content.
Well, you have got codes for the 2 games that were made. It's just the 3rd one because of limitations.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's right. They were making another one, but that one didn't come in.
Yeah.
Now funny that Capcom actually made like all the Legend of games, like the. Or well, they I guess may not have made. They helped produce. I think Capcom's credited in the opening of the game.
I was lucky. I was just a bit out. I forget it stops like
Actually,
immediately. Rather than slowing down to a
Zelda
stop.
game I haven't played.
Another yellow rupee. What is this useless?
Well, you don't need more money.
Not really. I've done all the auction.
If you don't take it, you need more money.
Oh, Tingle's not here. Why is he not here? Maybe he might be at Windfall. Still.
Did they randomize Tingle too? Maybe he's not in the game yet.
No, he must be in the game because of the Triforce charts. I don't think I wasn't quite sure if I was supposed to rescue him or not from Windfall.
I didn't get very far in this game.
Yellow rupees are pretty much Wingo's equivalent to green rupees in Ocarina. I mean, yeah, but you still get green rupees. It's just yellow rupees are 5, I think, whereas you don't get those in Ocarina of Time. They did it as they made more and more Zelda games. They did expand the color variation of the rupees as well as their size. In Ocarina, you have actually no, yellow is 10. I'm thinking, not 5, because 5 is blue. Red is 20, but they added a 10 in between, which is yellow in both both Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. They even added an orange rupee, which I think is 50. Orange, unless it's purple's 100, I think. Yeah, because I think silver rupees used to be 100, and I think they upped them to 200, and gold rupees are 300. Well, at least in Skyward Sword, because they have silver and gold rupee. Oh, Tingle is here. Okay. Didn't realise I had to rescue him in the... I didn't realise I had to rescue him from Windfall. Great.
I don't think you can randomize that. I think you have to be able to get him out.
Wait, what? Oh, that's supposed to be the Tingle tuner. Funny that it transferred it over before. You can see how it works. It transferred it before. And I get another item. Hang on a minute. Hey! So one's supposed to be the Tingle tuner, the other one is the Tingle chart. Pretty sure there is one more check, which is the
If it's randomized, that means it could be anywhere else.
Yeah. Another yellow rupee. Great stuff.
This game really wants you to have that money.
What is with the... You know what? It's not even green rupee. I think it's equivalent to the blue rupee. Because blue rupees are the most common in randomizers for Ocarina of Time. So the yellow rupee is technically the blue rupee for Wind Waker. Purple is 50, yeah. Did I say purple 50? Yeah. What's the... Oh, the orange one must be 100. I'm forgetting between the orange and the purple. I know one is which. Think going the wrong way. I've actually forgotten which direction I'm going. Screw it. Thank you for not letting me see the rat. Right, now that I've rescued him, let's go to Tingle Island, shall we? Yeah, I was forgetting between orange and purple, honestly. They're the two I keep getting. They're the two I keep getting confused with. Because silver used to be 100 in the older games. But then, I think silver increased to 200 in the later games. The latest games. Got raided? Oh, GameX459! GameX459 raid.
Didn't even know they were.
I think I only just saw a glimpse as I was preparing my next stream. Thank you for the raid there, gamer. Do appreciate it. Let me give you a little shouty outy. Shout out. That's not the correct one. I did the wrong thing. Hang on a minute. Typed it incorrectly. Sorry about that. Gamer X459. Not 549. I have to wait 1 more minute 30 seconds for another shout out. Cool. I mixed the two numbers, okay? That's what happens when people have numbers in their name. Never mind. Fine. I thought you said you were gonna bring back streams on YouTube's and not on Twitch. I'm sorry if I actually exist by that name. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, there's so many people. There's so many people with different names. I'll wait about a couple of minutes to, because apparently I can't do more than one shout out every 1 minute 30 seconds or whatever. Right. So I need to look at my C chart.
I mean, I've been on this platform since 2007.
Is it Starbelt? Is it Starbelt Archipelago or no? That's. I think I found Starbelt Archipelago, which is there. Starbelt. No, it's 7-Star Isles. We need to go to 7-Star Isles, which is there, which is above Dragon Roost. Let's go there, shall we? But anyways, thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. that one? No, it's not that one. It's this one. Yeah, this is probably the last check I can look for in Wind Waker so far. Let's see if this works again. Well, at all. Why does it not give me the money? I don't understand. Doesn't even send it away. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Okay, good. Let's see if that shout out works now. There we go, that's correct. There's your shout out, gamer. Didn't let me do it within a minute and 30 seconds. Does your boat not give me hints? Wait, I don't know, actually. Another rupee, so... Wow.
You can't do multiple shout outs at once?
No.
That's it.
You do one shout out every 1 minute to 40 seconds, I think. 52 minutes, whatever. At least I can do some stuff now. I can go to the Deku Tree. That will take me to the Spirit Temple. At least I can do something in there. Well, at least if I just stand here for a bit. Put that controller down. Yes, I've got two controllers at the same time.
Well, you gotta be able to control both games at the same time, right?
Technically. Let's see. What are those boats firing? They look like... Oh, they're supposed to be bombs, but the bomb... If I was to have bombs in this game, then it would be the same. They're like mini blings, but with the bomb mask. I will be RB. My mum will be here shortly with goodies. Goodies. However, I do need to. Well, someone said to check the boat quick. See is all yours. Make sure you explore every corner. Search for items to help you. Remember that your quest is to defeat Ganondorf. That's all he says. So it's not really much help. Right. I can go to the Deku Tree. I'm going to go to the Deku Tree.
You know where it is?
Well, I've already defeated the Deku Tree. That was in Jabba Jabba's belly. The Spirit Temple is in Deku Tree.
Can't believe it. Jabba Jabba swallowed a whole tree.
I think at one...
Technical, you said it was inside him, so...
Yeah, true. Yeah. No boat hints. They're supposed to be bombs, but it look like a bit odd. Yeah. When I get bombs, you will see the model. But again, everything is modelled based on the player model you choose. Everything is not separate. It's part of the model. It's like a customization type thing. So Ice Cavern. So who's been noting down what entrances are what? Because Ice Cavern... I'm trying to think. I think I need to start noting this down. Man, having to go inside the 20... outside in 24 Fahrenheit is not pleasant. Well, it's definitely below 0 degrees Celsius, I'll tell you that much. Because that would be 32 in Fahrenheit.
Oh, I don't mind being out there like that.
It does sound bitterly cold.
Enjoy the cold.
Why is my mouse just all of a sudden going to the very bottom of the screen?
I can sleep much better when it's cold outside.
Baby, it's cold outside. Negative 2.3, jeez. Minus 2.3. Minus 2. You haven't gone into a dungeon yet, so I can keep track of what entrance leads where. Well, I can tell you the entrances I know of. So, Deku Tree leads to Spirit Temple. According to a stone, the Shadow Temple leads to the Ice Cavern. Jabu Jabu is the Deku Tree. Ice Cavern leads to... I was just there as well. Water Temple. Ice Cavern leads to Water Temple. Don't know what the Water Temple does. Forest Temple does lead me somewhere. Actually, you know what? As I'm there. It is indeed the 1st of December now in the UK. Hello there, George. Welcome to the stream.
Only 1 month to go.
Zelda month is now apparently over in the UK.
Looks like you gotta stop streaming, then you can't play Zelda anymore.
Ah, Gerudo Training Grounds.
See, wait.
And the Gerudo Training
Mario
Grounds... Something said where the Gerudo Training Grounds leads. That's also where I need to try and see where I can go. Do 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 do. Right. So, that is honestly where I'm going. So I need to come out of the Lost Woods. It was fortunate to be born during Zelda month. Yeah, Zelda fan. No, I was born in February. Yeah.
Wonder if anybody was born on Mario's birthday.
Are you talking about actual Mario's birthday or Mario Day?
But the first one.
The first? What do you mean the first one? Mario's actual birthday? Ow. Yeah. Oh my god, what's with these big Deku bubbers?
You got grass stains on the back of your jersey, man.
Huh. Yours is the 10th of November. Yeah.
We already missed his birthday.
I know where the mirror shield is. It's in Wind Waker. But the thing is though, I need a lot of money to buy it. And I overshot that. Good. I don't even have Song of Time. Because I have Skull Sanity on. I don't know why the camera angle changes. It's weird. While my birthday is on the last day of November, it's still something. Like. I know that was there.
Just be glad you weren't born on a leap year.
You. Let's see. I think I should play Zelda for a stream tomorrow for said month. Considering it's already over. Had a whole month to do that. I don't know what leap year is. Leap year is when the year gets extended by a single day. Because every time we have a year, we have an extra day to compensate. Because where the world goes round, it's not exactly 365 days. Every rotation of the Earth around the sun is actually technically 365.4 or point whatever, right? 0.25, right? A quarter of a day each time. So every time. No, it's 364 and a quarter. I think it's... Is it there or is it quarter?
Basically, it's every...
No, is it 364 and 3/4? Because every time it goes down by a quarter. And then every 4 years, it has to add an extra day to the year, meaning an extra day in February, because of the fact that February normally has 28 days. In a leap year, there's 29 days in the month instead. So it adds the extra day to make up for that. And that's what a leap year is. And leap year is every 4 years, and it's not... leap year was last year. Leap year was last year, and again is in 2028 is the next leap year. I don't have any things. Has no one here ever heard of a leap year? It's where the extra day comes into effect.
Yeah,
otherwise, everyone will be. You must have a leap year because you must have a leap year. In everyone has a leap year all over the world because of the fact that, you know, everyone will be on a different day then. Apart from time zones, that will be even more confusing.
I mean, theoretically, if you think about it, you're already in December.
Well, yeah, but that's just due to time zones, not by the fact that we're on a completely different day. Like, we're not 24 hours in front or behind, it's just there.
Yeah, like I said, there are people who were born on the 29th of February.
Oh, yeah. But some people actually, if they were born on the 29th of February, they just celebrate on the 1st of March anyways, if there's not a leap year.
Either the 28th of February or the 1st of March.
Yeah.
Legally, you only age every 4 years.
Well, yeah, because your birthday doesn't exist for the other 3 years.
But most places and governments are just like, you may not act 21 legally, but you just age every year. I wouldn't want to make somebody wait for 4 years multiplied till you reach like 21.
Yeah.
21 leap years. By then you'd be too old to do anything.
Most unfortunate.
This year's winner Red Bull is apple and ginger. That sounds nasty.
Family might know about it. I never knew about it. I never asked him. You never asked why there was an extra day in February every 4 years? That's really
That's
interesting.
kinda-
That's really interesting how there's some people out there that don't know anything about leap year. I'm like, and you never asked why there was an extra day in February?
You know, some people don't even know why they invented daylight savings time either.
I thought it was to do with the farmers, personally, but
It is.
so they get up early and water the crops and feed the cattle.
Because they haven't done it yet, but they're trying, at least in my state, they're trying to pass a law that says we no longer serve daylight savings time. Kind of bizarre.
It is very
But-
bizarre.
If it happens, I won't have to change my clocks anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I wondered that too, Maria. Least amount of days. Like, February has 28, and I'm like, why can't we just take away a few days from months that have 31 in them, and just add it to February, who has like three less days than most months in the year? Like, why is it February that's the shortest month of the year? I never understood that.
Ask, if you really want to know why.
Ask Google, I guess.
Ask a scientist. 'Cause I honestly think that has to do more with the rotation of the Earth, and that's why they gave it to February. Because I think that is logically the shortest month of the whole year.
Yeah, I never knew why that
And
is the thing.
Next Sunday we're Cincinnati, then New England, then Cleveland, then Philly, then New York.
I mean, even if February had 30 days, right? Like, you can just add an extra day, 31. There you go. It's an average month then. Did you also know that
Yeah,
there's a
that would
method
be
to
more-
actually looking up how many days each month has without looking at the calendar? Do you want to know what that is? It's really, really, really easy. So, take your hands, make fists, put your knuckles together, and every time you have a upper part of your knuckle is a month with 31 days. The bit in between your knuckle is the next month that doesn't have 31 days, and so on and so forth. Count your knuckles from the leftmost knuckle and leftmost knuckle, then go in between the knuckles, then next knuckle, between the knuckles, on the knuckle. So think about it this way: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Don't ignore the last knuckle and valley. Honestly, it's a good technique. Very good technique to
Do you
do.
make it or not?
I'm not
wondering
making this up.
if
I'm
so.
not actually making this up. It actually works. And when someone told me this, I was like, what? How is this a thing? And did someone just make up the months of the year just by counting on their knuckles? I have no idea. It's just a thing.
Probably. Well, you were back then with this whole calendar. So who knows?
Yeah, it's weird, but it works.
And contrary to science fiction movies, science has proven that time travel's only impossible, but you can never go back to yesterday, as much as you want.
You can always travel forward in time. You can never travel backwards. You can slow down time as well. But you can never go backwards.
There's like 1:07 left in this game, and we're winning 26-7. I don't think there's anyone losing. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's about it. Not counting February, I almost thought the amount of days in month went by a pattern and then everything goes crazy around August, September. I mean, think about it this way. So, like, you had January, February, March, April, May, June, July. You have July, which is 31 days. And then August, that also has 31 days. It goes from knuckle to knuckle. And then September, which goes back to 30 days. And then October, November, and December. Again, just do it on your try it yourself. You go from your left knuckle, you go in between the knuckles, then you go next knuckle, then the next, then between both knuckles, and so forth. Try it. Honestly, it works. Right, Gerudo Training Grounds. What are you? Which dungeon do I have to pay to get into?
You mentioned September. That's the year. That's the month I was born.
Nice. Forest Temple. You know what? I can do this one.
30, 29. Out the clock. It's over. That's just it.
Right, can I get that from up there? Probably not. Well, let me go from there then.
No, but I've seen so much of Ocarina of Time. You guys are doing that combo multi-world randomiser for the time of Link to the Past.
Sorry, repeat that? You're cutting in and out every now and then.
Hawk's doing
Ocarina and a Link to the Past, yeah.
Ocarina of Time and Link to the Past. Now you're doing Ocarina of Time, Waker. I'm gonna get tired of seeing this game.
Ocarina was just the most popular. Thank you for the orange rupee.
Well, it's the first 3D.
It's the first 3D Zelda game, yeah.
Alright, 26 to 7. We did it.
What are the numbers you were shouting out?
That was the final score. My team won 26-7.
Right, let me go beat up these stealthos. Oh yeah, I need to... Deku seeds, right, cool. That's a point. How many sculptures do I have? 27. I need 3 more to get the thing that was promised. Right, I got to go. Wait. Oh, you got GTG, right? Locked in. What are the other temple entrances? Hang on. So, Deku Tree is Spirit Temple. Let me know when you've done that one. Like, inside the Deku Tree. So, the Deku Tree entrance leads to the Spirit Temple. If that makes sense. Right, I've been to Jabu Jabu, which was... Jabu Jabu swallowed the Deku Tree, so that leads to the Deku Tree. Let's go! I got the Song of Passing! Wind Waker has the Song of Passing.
That's a good thing, right?
Yes. Unless I drop my controller.
Do that.
Uh-huh. Righto. My controller's now not working. Oh.
Why? Nothing but tech issues today.
No, it's because I dropped my controller. Hang on a minute. Let me see if it's disconnected again. Oh, don't crash. Are you being stupid now? I've had enough of crashing.
Wind Waker's broken.
Thank you. Uh-huh, thank you. That's not... I'm clicking it. It's going wrong again. know why things are just not working. Oh, and Ocarina of Time just oh, they both disconnected. What? What is going on? Connect, you stupid things. They're actual hell. And GameCube is not connecting again. The actual hell, man. Right, Xbox 360 controller. Let's try that. Or that controller. Right, that one. Hang on a minute. Right. Controller. Configure. Right. I don't know why it's saying the A button is E. Why is it doing that? DualSense controller. It's not detecting it correctly. That's interesting. Wired. DualSense wireless controller. I'll just have to... Interesting.
They
Whoa.
connected again?
Both games are connected. I'm just getting the, No, A button is there. E... That button is that button.
You're just fixing the controllers?
I'm just fixing the buttons, yeah. A, B, X, and Y. Oh, it actually goes, and then Z is this button. Start is that button, which is fine. That stick is fine. That stick is fine. L trigger. Right trigger. Right. Save. Don't you dare freeze on me again. I can hear warping again from Ocarina of Time. Sounds likes to warp sometimes. Anyway, put that away. Right. They're both linked again. God damn it. Ah, that's a problem. Okay, so I cooked it up to the wrong controller.
Oops.
Which means I can control both games with the same... Well, the stick isn't working on both, which is weird. So that's supposed to be Ocarina. This is supposed to be Wind Waker. So let me try that again then. Right, good. Somehow it still works. Weird. You know what? I can work with this. Right, okay. Z, A, B, right thumb, down, left, right. Okay. Right, get rid of you, minimize you. Right. You know what, let's just walk away. Okay. Thank you, TV, for going blank. And that 3 times today. My TV likes to go blank every now and then for like a second. I don't know why. I'm just tempted just to start all over again. I'm like, can I just stop having tech issues? Not a day goes by without me having tech issues. Uh-huh. Okay, that was delayed, but okay. During a little mishap, I was at least able to set up my list a bit. Set up your list?
Oh, of all the, think of all your dungeon entrances, so you.
Oh no, I haven't. No, I haven't finished with that one. Yeah, dungeon entrances. So let me go in order. So I went into Forest Temple, but I forgot what entrance it is. I think I know one leads to the Fire Temple. I think the Forest Temple leads to the Fire Temple. I remember going in there once. Don't know what the Water Temple leads. Actually, Fire Temple might be. No, Fire Temple might be in the bottom of the well. Bottom of the well is in Dodongo's Cavern. Thank you for another key. I got a 3rd key, nice. So, the entrances I've been into is Deku Tree, Jabu, Dodongo, Forest Temple, bottom of the well. There's the well, that proves that they're both connected and linked, so I guess. They did disconnect at one point. Bottom of the well. Okay, so let's have a look. If I go into Dodongo's cavern, that's the bottom of the well. Bottom of the well, I think, if I remember correctly, is the fire temple. Didn't even drop any hearts. How very rude. Yeah, because when it comes to mini dungeons, there's bottom of the well, there's ice cavern, and any other mini dungeons? Thinking of child mini dungeons, but I don't think there is. Okay, so if I go into Dodongo's cavern, that leads to the bottom of the well. The bottom of the well leads to Fire Temple. Does that make sense? You got the bottom... You got bottom of the well confused, so it led to fire. Yeah, so the bottom of the well entrance leads to the Fire Temple. But Dodongo's Cavern's entrance leads to the bottom of the well.
That's confusing.
That's not confusing. I mean, there's different entrances for the different entrances. Okay, I went into the Gerudo training grounds. That led to the Forest Temple. Deku Tree leads to the Spirit Temple. It's only because of the way I said it, right? It's because I said, like, if I go into Dodongo's cavern, that leads to the bottom of the well. If I go into the bottom of the well, that leads to the Fire Temple. I forget what the Forest Temple leads to. Ice Cavern. Ice Cavern leads to the Water Temple. I don't know what the Water Temple is. I don't know what the Fire Temple is. Or the Spirit Temple. No. Dodongo's Cavern led to Dodongo's Cavern. No. What? Okay. Let me type it. So Jabu leads to Deku. DC leads to bottom of the well. Let's go ice. Yeah, let's go. Leads to water. They're the ones I know of. I need to go into the Forest Temple entrance thing. Bottom of the well leads to fire. Just thinking. Forest temple, fire temple, water temple. Haven't been to fire yet, haven't been to water yet, haven't been to shadow yet, haven't been to spirit yet. So I've got the 3 child dungeons, and I've got the 2 mini dungeons so far. GTG leads to forest. I don't know what the forest temple leads to. I have to go back there and find out. I remember going in there, but I couldn't do anything, so it must be something that I can't do right now. I don't remember going into shadow. I remember going into water, but I couldn't do anything. Now you're making me think, actually, now. Got here a bit late, but GTG is Gruder Training Grounds, yes. Welcome back, Nighttime Luigi. I had to redo the stream, but you found it back, so you found it again. It's not that, it's this one. Can't get, yeah, no. I need Nocturne. I think I can even finish this dungeon as well. I have the bow, I have long shot, not just hook shot. But the only, you know what? Flipping bubbles, man. I just now realised Navi Son's a cuckoo. That's crazy. Pun intended, or unintended. Another key. We'll do like the keys. You coward. One likes to be a cow, the other one likes to fight. Cool. And that one's also Avenger's brother. Cool. Didn't want to hit its head. Oh, god damn it. I just noticed that. There's the boss key. And another sculpture. I didn't even realise there was another sculpture up here. It's like Nintendo didn't want people cheesing their way into Shadow Temple because the wooden fence near the warp area looks hookshotable, yeah. I don't think it's because of that fence there in general. I just think it's because it's just high up. Right, cool. More money. Oh, no. It's not what I meant to do. You're right, Alan. You're pretty quiet now. At least the blue bubbles in Ocarina aren't as annoying in majority. Yeah, very true. Oh, good. I saw his flattened face. Really? Can't get him. That's no fair. He's allowed to go on the invisible bit, or the bit that has no floor. I can go through that, but he can't. That works. Okay, I remember these two specifically. And man, wait for the lag that ensues. Right, that's enough hurting that one. Oh man. Jeez. I don't hate it when the enemies defy gravity. Yeah. Good thing I killed them both quickly. I think that lag is just simply part of the game's code. It lags no matter what version of Ocarina of Time you've got, except for the PC port that is a decompiled and recompiled version.
Which means they probably fixed whatever that is.
Which basically fixed the lag issue. Yeah. That is just genuinely part of the game. It does that in vanilla as well. It even does it on the NSO version because it has that thing in it. So what's that one? Early. If I had the bigger on sword, this will take only 2 hits. There you go, there's all the locked doors. Good thing I don't need fire arrows. Actually, no point. I do actually have Din's fire. But again, no magic. No point. I need the magic. Why did I do that? It's probably coded in because it's meant to tell you the Starfers will eventually get back up if you don't kill the other one and quick enough. I don't know. I honestly don't know. If you're not a coder, then you don't know what makes it lag. I mean, to be fair, it is the only pair of Stalfos that actually does get back up after you defeat them before. Well, one. What? Swear I laugh whenever you misclick. Wait, misclick? Oh yeah, misclick buttons.
I mean, you.
Well, if I go like this, oh, I meant to do the thing. I was like,
it's 2 separate setups. You're bound to make a mistake.
I'm only using 1 controller. I just get my C buttons mixed up sometimes.
Yeah.
There's a gold chest here. Please be worth, not a trap. Please. Archipelago. Note to Mum. Don't have delivery bag, so it's kind of useless. So I'm going to get that delivery bag. It's going to have everything in it. Someone's like, I didn't mean to press that. And yet in the Forest Temple, it's the only time it actually does do that. These post sisters do have names. I don't actually remember the other three, but I do remember the last one, the purple one. Shut up, Meg. Do they lag in the castle too? I never. Actually, I fought those recently. They didn't lag for me in this version. Did you also notice that these the colours of these flames is the colours of the links in Four Sword? Red, green, blue, and purple. There are also colours of the three goddesses as well, plus Hylia. Hylia's colour is purple, because it's Zelda's colour. And Zelda, you know you know who Zelda is. She is reincarnated Hylia, isn't she?
Oops, I mean, this is the Legend of Zelda after all.
It is indeed. Zelda always uses these four colours. Always. I mean, they only use yellow for, well, yellow as in gold because of the Triforce. But they never use orange. They mostly use orange mostly for, you know, to represent the Gerudo. Did that do everything? Just want to make sure. Oh, really? One room. Where is that? That's between those two rooms. Oh, I know where it is. It's behind that cobweb. Oh yeah, hey, we reached the 10-star hype again. Where's mine? That ferret's still staying up though. Yeah, that's
I mean,
actually, that might be the boss key chest.
We already had 20 likes.
We already had 20, but yeah, the stream restarted, didn't it? So.
Or wait, if we get another 20 likes, we can get two.
I can try and get a ferret photo up on the screen there. I'll use the same one as I have, just so it doesn't break again on me.
Yeah.
But I'll actually, was it the cropping that actually did it? I think it was the cropping.
Good. Considering this is a different layout, that's probably what happened.
Different layout? This is actually using my main layout. I just swapped things around.
I was gonna say, yeah, it looks different to me because you have like two games. Like the chat is in the middle of the screen.
Yeah, I just moved them because like I was already late for stream almost by an hour. I'm like, let's just go with that.
No, that's fine. This looks interesting. I like it.
Well, I wanted the game side by side anyway. But
Yeah, because honestly, the way Hawk, meaning to tell Hawk, the way he does his, I can't see the other game when it's idle. Too small.
probably because the he's not really playing one. I mean, look at me. One game is idle anyway.
True.
I think he's just basically showing these two games. I mean, I would have played both these games in 16:9, but I wouldn't have fit them on properly, and if they would have both been small. But 4:9 works fine. 4:9, 4:3.
Also, I saw something interesting on YouTube. I can find it because I didn't watch the video. Apparently, somebody's made a 2D version of Luigi's.
Sorry, you want to repeat that?
Repeat what?
They've made a what version?
A 2D
2D.
version of Luigi's Mansion.
Interesting. I think someone made a Minecraft version of Luigi's Mansion. Oh my God.
Have. I mean, people do Minecraft everything, so.
Pretty much. I mean, I've even seen a VR chat version of Undertale. They have a full-on, like, Undertale world. Like, all in VR chat, which is really cool. I found it once, and I don't think I can find it again. I probably can if I look it up. You know, hey, do you know what? Hey, I have the I have files for to remake the Comet Observatory. I could make that into a. I have the 3D model of the Comet Observatory, and I can make a new skybox for it using assets, and I can make that into a VR chat world, which will be nice. Have I done everything now in this dungeon? Yeah, it looks like it. Just one more chest down the bottom there, and then let's go fight Phantom Ganon.
Wonder how long it's gonna take you to complete this.
Probably not as long as Hawk, because he's like, what, 20 streams in his? Nearly?
But he only streams for like 2 or 3 hours at a time.
Sometimes he streams about 4. I streamed this about 6. Well, I vowed about 6, and then I forgot the time. I'm like, you know what, screw it, 7. Just go to stream to 7.
Speaking of, did you vote in his poll on the Discord?
I think I did, you know. What's the next game to do silent streams, I think, if I remember?
Yep.
I think I did.
Oh.
I would have chosen Donkey Kong Country or whatever. I think I chose something else. I think it was Sticker Star, isn't it? Paper Mario Sticker Star.
No, I went with my favorite Mario game.
Mario 3D World? 3D Land?
Yep, 3D Land on the 3DS.
Yeah, because 3D World is on the Wii U and Switch.
Yeah, I still have my copy.
I think it looks like he's doing Sticker Star, but I think I mean, a lot of people have told me why, like, people hate it, but, like, I never knew the reason why. So, and then I think only one person said to me that the story is very lackluster. And I mean, okay, if it's the story that I can understand. If it's the collectibles, maybe. Depends on the story, though. When it comes to games, mostly I'm with the story. If the story's not good, then I won't follow it. But then also collectibles is also a good thing. Like, when it comes to me, I prefer story over... What was it? So I think with 3 components for me, when it comes to video games... I like story, gameplay, as in how you play and stuff like that, and is it story, gameplay? What was the third one? Game mechanics, maybe, or the world. I think maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember the third one. I made a sort of mental list. The dark one, I think. There's the other one. No time.
I don't know. only seen people play the original Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. One person I know played Super Paper Mario. Oh, and then obviously everybody played the
Super
Origami
Paper
King
Mario?
Connection.
I've played that so many times.
That's the Wii. That's
What?
the Wii version.
Yeah.
Which is actually completely different.
Oh hey
The
chat,
regular
watch
Paper-
this. If I do the Twilight Princess method. I think he's getting serious now. Yeah, I think he's getting serious now.
You can't cheese him anymore.
He gets up really quickly. Yeah, after a certain time he does actually be like, no, let's do a proper volley. Dead. One more jump attack, it was done, yeah. And he gone. Dead and gone. I like the way Sean does it. Dead and gone.
He's not here today.
No, he is not. He has probably gone to bed because it is 1 o'clock in the morning. Yep, he is
Well, I mean, do you need to go to bed?
Not yet. I'm not really tired.
Okay.
I was yawning earlier because I was tired. Slept
By
about.
the way, no one's pointed this out yet, but you removed something from their mobile app for streaming.
What did?
They now no longer tell you how long someone's been live for.
Wait, on YouTube?
On the mobile app, yeah, it doesn't say how long you've been for it.
Wait, not scrolling down.
Nope. Like I mean, it could still be on the computer. I don't have access to a PC. Like on mobile, I don't know how long you've been live for.
That's really strange. Why would I tell?
Yeah.
I mean, YouTube's bad for telling people how long we've gone. We've gone live for. At least Twitch still does it per second.
Oh yeah, Twitch has always done that.
But YouTube's getting worse with that. Shadow Medallion. Doesn't tell you how long you've been live for anymore. Such a worthless change. It does sound like that. I mean, at least the like count still updates live in terms of on mobile.
Yeah, it still updates, but the thing is you guys still see one like that we do.
Not always. I mean, I see 11 at the moment.
Yep, but you have 12.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it does that mostly, but sometimes there are instances where I do still see the same, but if not. Whoa, that's an interesting... That's not supposed to do that, I don't think. Ignore the overlay. I don't know why it's doing that. Like, you're seeing exactly what I'm seeing, by the way. Actually, I have 200 rupees. Let me go see the salesman.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to share. I gotta post something in Discord later.
Wow, that for a bundle of arrows.
So I told somebody, a coworker of mine was making me a chocolate lasagna, and that. What the hell? Hey.
YouTube makes the dumbest updates to the app instead of fixing more important issues. I mean, it's not just the app, it's just YouTube itself. YouTube makes the stupidest updates to anything.
That's Google. That's Google for you.
I mean, Google owns YouTube, so...
At least Amazon that owns Twitch, they're making updates that are actually beneficial.
Not always. I mean, there's been some stupid things. I got the ghost ship chart! I can go search for this ghost ship.
It's like, I don't know if it does it for you guys. Kind of doing like recommended streams now on Twitch. Like, it'll send me notifications. Hey, you might want to watch this person. They're playing something you watched in the past or something like that. Like I get recommended a lot of Pokemon live streamers.
No. Didn't think I'd do that. I've noticed that the blame is more on YouTube with the useless changes. Yeah, indeed. I'm not going to be able to make it to the Streamlabs, can you stop flashing? Don't know why it's flickering at me. It's just my Streamlabs keeps No, it's not broken. It's just sometimes flickers on me. I don't know what it is. It's just my canvas keeps flickering. But again, it doesn't. The output is fine. It's always my end. Again, I feel like I should do a proper like defrag of this PC. Update to Windows 11. And hopefully I don't have any more of these fucking issues. And then reinstall everything. But what I have to do, technically, is...
Somebody else I know apparently has where they can't even update their computer. Like, it just doesn't...
They probably did... It's because we probably don't have any more memory or... You know, storage.
No, every time they try to update it, it goes to do the fails for no reason. As I told somebody else, or as I told her, Windows 11 is a scam.
Yeah, but the problem is staying on Windows 10 is also dangerous. Someone recommended Linux. I'm like, everything I have works for Windows. If I was to move to Linux, then nothing would work.
Yeah, well, I mean, it would, but it would take a minute. It would take you to get everything set up.
Yeah. Another Archipelago item. That is another Triforce shard.
Or find alternative programs that work for Linux that do the same.
Yeah. I don't think I have anything else to do, really. Forest Temple, what that be? Good training grounds. There you go, Maria. Rudo training grounds. What was I missing from here? I think bombs. Now I've got bombs. I can finish the room. Oh, finally! A worse chest. Forbidden Tingle statue. Wow. And that's put in a gold chest. Right, now that I've got... It's the forbidden... Do you know the Tingle statues in Wind Waker?
Yeah.
The forbidden one is from the Forbidden Woods. I have two others, which is the dragon and the wind, I think. So far. Oh, really? Okay. Let me grab that one at least. So I think it's just fire entrance, water entrance, shadow entrance, and that's it. I haven't been into the Shadow Temple yet. I haven't been into the... Oh, I haven't been into the... I've been into ice... Oh no. I know for a fact that if it's there... Well, I haven't been into there yet. Thank you. It's fine. I can't do that room anyway, but it's fine. With GTG being Forest Temple and vice versa. Though it's like they didn't like their original locations, or like, let's swap places. I mean... It's not like that, really. I don't have Song of Time. No, I don't have Song of Time. Wait, do I have Song of Time? No. Song of Time is like here. Song of Storms and... What's the last song? Zelda's... Epona's... Saria's... Song of Storms, Song of Time... Sun Song. That's a point. Try and go into the fire temple. I need to go into the Death Mountain Crater anyway. Yeah. Thank you. Really? Partially worth it? But either way, until I can get iron boots, I can't do the rest of it. But at least I got another couple of bits, I guess.
There's no way of knowing the iron boots are right.
There's no way to know what iron boots are, no.
Well, there is. You don't have the spoiler.
I do have... the spoiler log is somewhere. It could be the seed itself, I don't know. Now I'm gonna have a health refill. Two bottles. I might as well take one. How many places are missing? Oh, Ganon's castle is vanilla. Don't worry about that one. Fire, water, shadow, spirit. Wait, does that work? Hang on. Pierre atop of Fire Temple is Wind Waker Piece of Heart. Back at, see, look, there you go. Back at the graveyard is the ice cavern. So that's a clue for you. So that means the Shadow Temple is Ice Cavern. I haven't done Wolfo's Grotto. Why haven't I done that yet? I'll do that in a second then. Well, that's an easy one without going in there. Oh, there's a gold Skulltula. Recovery heart. Guess that works. Did I do the thing? I don't think I have, you know. Oh, right in front of me. Ah, that's a gold chest. Nice. Open, 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 open. From the other side. Ah, speaking of. Now I can do Water Temple. So I said about the iron boots. The iron boots must have heard me.
You found them?
Yeah. That's not the way to go. Hello, Mido. You know what? I'm just gonna go in here to get to the side. Fire Dancer is Nehru's Pearl. There was Water Temple. Ice Cavern. Screw it, let's do our next dungeon. Let's go to the Water Temple. The Water Temple is in Ice Cavern. That confused me for a second because, like, hold up, Nehru's Pearl and Ocarina of Time. Yeah, it's Wind Waker's. Does say WW links Nehru's Pearl.
if it says that, that means you found an archipelago item and it goes to the other.
Yeah, it does say archipelago item, but my clients that I have up does actually say what the item is. Then again, you get the... When it's from Ocarina to Wind Waker, it just says archipelago item. But when it comes to... it doesn't actually show you what you've got in Wind Waker until you pause the game and stuff. But like, from Wind Waker to Ocarina of Time, he actually just puts the item up anyways. I wasn't looking at the entire name, just saw Neighbour's Pearl. Yeah. Well, one is called Ocarina of Time Link, the other one is WW Link. Well, OOT Link and WW Link. Why is my Streamlabs flickering? Like, I don't understand that. My canvas flickers all the time. It scares me when it does that. Really? It flickers every now and then. I don't know why. I can check my task manager. In fact, hey, you can see my task manager too. Looks like BizHawk's using up a lot of and Dolphin. Streamlabs is barely using any. Apparently, according to that.
I don't use BizHawk.
Sorry?
Oh.
You don't use BizHawk.
So that... Yeah, I don't.
No, you know what? I wanna use my PC port if I do Archipelago again. I just need to know how to set up.
That wouldn't be bad.
I could check Water Temple entrance. I could do that next. Again, I have Serenade of Water, so I can actually just go there immediately. Again, I actually quite like this temple. I don't find it that difficult. Doing it vanilla, though, is an interesting way, because I've done it randomized for the longest time, because I've always had the best equipment, all the equipment I need to do this dungeon. Doing it vanilla is brain-boggling because of the fact I can't do everything all at once. But in a randomizer, I can just raise the water like once, just to beat it. Like I said, this dungeon is much better randomized. What am I doing? I have the Zoro tunic. Really? Okay, I'll just do it with a bomb instead.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Normally I have magic by then to do the thing. Okay, never mind.
Tomorrow's Cyber Monday.
Indeed. Ah, and there goes my my TV monitor again.
It's already Monday for you.
It is. Yeah, it is 1:30. Hello there, Rachie Rowe? Rachie Rowe? I don't get it. Which one are you playing? Both. I'm playing both.
It's kind of a interesting thing. People don't. They see two games. They're like, "Wait, which one are you playing?"
It's because it's because both games are through Archipelago are linked together as a multi-world, and I'm playing both. That reminds me, I have the ghost ship chart now, actually.
Now, do you have like when you die, does the other one die?
Yes, that's called Deathlink. So far, it's in Starbelt Archipelago.
Of course, your randomizer isn't as insane as Hawk's. That's why he has.
He's got quite a few logic settings.
Yes.
Like, he's got almost max settings. That's why it's taken him a long time. I've gone quite easy with both mine. Mine is not going to take half as long as what his is. Which direction am I facing? I need to face this way. I need to have that on that one. There. Wait, is that it? Starbelt Archipelago? Where is it? 5-star Isles. Oh man, I was just there at Dragon Roost actually. Yeah, it's under. If you type up Archipelago Randomiser, these two games are on the list. There's obviously there's 4 other Zelda games. There's Zelda 1, Zelda 2, A Link to the Past, and Link's Awakening DX. Also on the list, but I've only randomized these 2 games together.
You know Hawk was gonna originally do 3 Zelda games at once.
He even made me randomize Link's Awakening DX, but apparently he couldn't get that one going. So don't know why.
No, he had them all booted up, but for some reason all 3 linked together.
Weird.
So I was actually at that stream, and it was mostly tech. That entire stream was tech issues. He couldn't get anything to work.
Hey, I see the ghost ship. Let's see what the ghost ship gives me. I probably need Mirror Shield for this, but I can probably do it without. I mean, the Poes don't really pose much threat. Pose much threat. I just realised the pun in their name. We dead. Okay, stop. Need to kill that whiz robe. Where's the whiz robe? Come on, stop being up that high, man.
They're gonna randomize and put Zelda in another dungeon.
Can you get down from there? Ow. Right, that's dead. Right, let's deal with this Stalfos. No, don't give me money. There you go, right. Uh-huh. You gonna do it again? No, I really hate Stalfos in this game. Every time I want to hit him and jump away, it doesn't ever do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Never actually, I've never actually done this before to a Stalfos. To a single Stalfos. Just die already. There we go. I think he fell out of the world. Oh boy. I can pick up its weapon. Let's go. Throw it. All the rupees. Oh hey, it's a sculpture token.
You could always use more of those, right?
I just need one more so I can get the item I was looking for. Anyway. That's all I can do really for now. On Ocarina. I got a cheese I can do right here. If I stand right here and touch this wall, I go be very gentle with the stick. Just want to come on. Just did this temple. Nice. Water temple. Wait, there's a chest in front of me. That's a thingy chest. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce your name. Is it LLJW 999 Productions 8? I'll go 999 Productions. Probably easier to say, to be fair. Well, this, my friend, is an Archipelago Multi-World Randomiser. Where I'm playing both games. This is the one I need the hookshot out. Of course it is.
I'm gonna do 100% both of these. Just beat the game.
I'd like to beat the seed, but if possible, I would like to try and 100% them.
Because that's actually the reason why Hawks is taking a lot longer.
Well,
He
he's.
can do 100%.
I think he said he wanted to do 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, he wants to do 100% in A Link to the Past.
Well, actually, Ty, I've had to
Uh-oh.
I did have to redo my stream, so technically this is your first time in the stream. This one, at least. So.
We still only have 12 likes.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I hit 10 consistently. almost 20 every time. Even after restart. Yeah, I had to make a new YouTube live stream only because my Streamlabs froze on me, and it killed the stream unexpectedly, and I didn't like that. You can die in the pit. Right. You probably didn't know because you probably come off the stream and then come back on later. That's how I can tell when people leave, like actually leave the stream or whether they leave it up. It's a big telltale sign. Oh, I hate the aiming mechanics. Things I don't even think I can adjust the sensitivity on the controller. Ah, thank you for the key. Seriously? I don't think this has been really a crazy stream, actually. It's not really been that crazy. It's been more chill than anything. Well, this is the boss key room, anyways. Hello there, Josh Rogers. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. How long did my other stream go for before it died? Was it 4?
Almost 4 hours.
Fair enough. So I think to make it up, I think I'll go for, yeah, 3 hours. At least. Depends when I get tired, actually, to be fair. Yeah, there's one more doorway I haven't done here. Why are you defending so much? Like, I'm facing you. I just want to bite your tongue. It's like, break the muscle between both shells. Hey, Busky!
Which boss key was that?
One water temple.
Ah,
I made it so that when it comes to dungeons, I could do all of them all in one go if I have the right equipment. Again, I don't really like key sanity, to be fair.
Because the other one I was watching, he's like, "Oh, I got the key, I got the boss key for this dungeon." I'm like, "You," because you can't open the door. It didn't work.
Thank you for putting me off my aim, stupid Tektite. Oh, man. I hate this. I could possibly do it with the, hover boots. No, I'm gonna do it with the hover boots. So much easier, man. Oh, and watch this. So if I back up ever so slightly, these two elements disappear. Weird, isn't it? The thing is, though, I stupidly have to do it twice. Which is so dumb. Just aim. Oh, I hate the aiming in this game. It's so janky. How are you supposed to speedrun this game if it's just not consistent enough? I mean, the game runs at 25 frames per second, which is horrible enough. No, it's not working. All that for another small key.
Can never have enough small keys.
No. I said with this game you can actually have the key ring. Cool. Right, so I've done that one. What's this one? This is supposed to be the compass key, I'm sure of it. Or the dungeon map key, I don't know, whichever one. Of course, every time. Right, all I have to do is go through this door. I should be fine. Can you stop targeting the Tektite? Stupid fairy.
At least you're not hearing a chicken every time you have low health.
What was that?
At least you're not hearing a chicken every time you have low.
Yeah. I turned the low sound, the low HP sound off actually. Wow.
I didn't know you could actually do
what?
turn it off.
Oh yeah, you can. Well, if you can change the sound, you can actually choose to disable it as well.
Never done a randomizer before.
Interestingly enough, Maria on Twitch, sure.
Huh? Everybody on every platform.
I knew Maria would say something, but I haven't heard from her in a while. And on Twitch, interesting. Changed platforms all of a sudden. And just to let you guys know, when my stream died, it literally just died on both sides. So, therefore, it didn't matter which side you were watching at the time.
Yeah, but if you're on PC while watching Twitch, it'll automatically reboot.
Well, it does. It does it whether you're watching on Twitch or not.
It'll restart the stream when you start streaming.
Well, on
again.
Twitch, regardless, it will restart the stream because it's the same link, isn't it?
Yep.
I was just stopping by only to see you fall. You seem to be always here at interesting times. Like I said, you're on Twitch now, which is surprising me. Like, earlier on YouTube the whole time. What made you change platform? Cool. Don't like it being
Real
up
quick,
there.
that was like at least an hour.
Well, like I said, it's BRB or not, you would still be on the same platform, would you not? It just, like I said, it just confused me why you're suddenly on Twitch. Oh, he already shows up. Cool. I can't do stabs on. Here we go. Came back to Twitch for a second. I'll be back on YouTube. I mean, like I said, it doesn't matter. It just confused me for a sec. Like, whoa. Oh, golden chest, please, please, something good for Wind Waker. I got a bow for Wind Waker.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me.
Wind Waker needs a bow.
There's the bow. And I can't do the rest of the dungeon because I need Song of Time, which I don't have. I can defeat Morpha though, however. And why are you still alive? Whoa, lag. Ooh, with 60 arrows. Now it's time for revenge on that wizrobe that crosses your path. Though I won't be here for long because I'm getting tired. Well, I'll be live for another roughly 15, I say 15, more like 10, 15 minutes.
And then, what? You're doing Paper Mario?
What's that?
Tuesday?
Tuesday, yeah. Anything useful? Archipelago item. There's an orange rupee. I am so low on health. Although I do have a ferry, so...
I think everybody's ready to go to sleep.
Now that you said that, I might stay for the rest of the stream, yeah. Damn it. I hate that, it's the worst.
Day, but first I need to actually beat a regular vanilla Zelda game before.
That is indeed the idea of a randomizer. Oh, come on! I was so close. Really? A bit hit by your 3? Thought so. Saw that one coming. I knew you'd find that one funny, Maria. Tend to find the littlest things very funny. Wish I had the laughter spark than you, like you.
Oh, I forgot to mention. Depending upon what time I end up going to do it, I might be late to the year stream on Thursday.
Thursday?
This Thursday.
This Thursday.
This Thursday. As long as my coworker remembers to help me do it, I'm going to take my package to a UPS store so I can get my order returned to Amazon and get my back.
Am I really climbing in subscribers that much? I'm at 169 already.
Yeah.
I barely hit 760 the other day.
Can we reach 1,000 by the end of the year?
I've got 1 month left to go to have like 240 more. Yeah, I doubt. Oh, archipelago item. Silver rupee.
I know 240 people you don't know.
I'll be lucky if I reach to 1,000 by either my birthday or by spring. Or even by summer. It's funny. So I'm pretty sure I entered this nighttime. It's now daytime, and the lake filled up. Yeah, I'll check the water temple now. Actually, you know what? You know, real quick before I do that. Gotta check the item underwater.
Actually, Hawk did say he was gonna help me with a randomizer for a Link to the Past.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do that one. I have beaten. It might have been the Game Boy Advance version, but I've beaten that one. Now, obviously, for Swords Adventures on the GameCube.
Yeah, there's no. I mean, technically, that game is random already.
Love if they brought that to NSO for GameCube on Switch too. Would find 3 other people and I'd be like, "Yo, you want to collab?"
Maybe they might do. I mean, they've done. They've already ported Four Swords and A Link to the Past together on the Game Boy Advance, despite having A Link to the Past already on the SNES NSO.
With the multiplayer, you technically need Game Boy Advances to play it.
Because you didn't check that spot because I thought it wasn't randomized. Oh, what, the underneath the lake? Yeah, that's always randomized. It's a heart piece.
Because when y'all enter dungeons or like downstairs and whatnot, if you're playing multiplayer, instead of it bringing up on the main screen, that particular it pops up for you on your game, and so you can see what they might. And it might just make it that your individual screen pops up with it on yours and no one can see it while they're playing. Won't be getting my Switch until probably... Definitely going to be buying a Switch too, but it's gonna be probably mid-February or early March, depending upon when I get my tax return back for next year.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, that's how I bought my original Switch that year when I got my tax return. That morning, I was watching somebody live stream, and like, when you're done streaming, calling for a ride, and I'm going in town to buy it.
Yeah.
Got my Switch right before COVID happened.
They say that once Mother's curse is lifted, striking a stone. Oh yeah, blah 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 blah.
Hey, kid. No wait, I don't think you can do. Could you do the 3DS? 3DS. Can you randomize?
Sorry, you're really cutting out. What? Sorry. Every other word you're saying, you're cutting off, and I don't know why.
I was asking if you can do like the 3DS version.
What, randomized?
Yes.
I've done a 3DS randomizer, but I've only done it by itself. It's a solo. Well, I can do it multiplayer, but I can't do it as an archipelago. Ah, hello, Dodongo's Cavern.
Well, no, cause technically they had. Oh no, wait, that to stop working on the 3DS emulator. Nintendo said you.
Oh, you can still play Citra.
Well, you still can, but like they technically had to stop developing.
No, it's still around. It was just collateral damage with the Switch emulators that, you know, they took down Yuzu and other emulators and other related, and because the same people developed Citra as well, Citra kind of got brought down at the same time, but they tried to revive it. They're just not getting any money from it now. They weren't allowed to get money from it in the first place.
Well, yeah, it's also like, oh, they went after all these Pokemon fan games. Yeah, and then they found out.
Yeah. Well, there you go, Maria. Not only does the water temple lead to Dodongo's Cavern, but you have the village well that leads to the fire temple, so...
Also, which the fire temple is?
Like the music and stuff? Oh, it's all vanilla. I mean, again, these are technically baby seeds for Ocarina at least. I haven't mixed in Majora's Mask with this one because not Majora's Mask, Master Quest.
Actually, I shouldn't say I found a video. I know a video actually explains where the fire temple music originally came from.
Oh yeah, no, Koji Kondo made it. He got it from a bunch of like sound effects from a CD he found just randomly in a song shop.
Yep, it's a public domain sound effects library that you can still buy now. Still available to purchase today.
Yeah. I mean, you can hear it mostly for Fire Temple. You can hear it a little bit for Shadow Temple, Forest Temple.
It's just everybody wondered why they changed the music.
They did because it has Islamic chants in, and they didn't like that because it was offensive to their culture. I mean, yes, it was gibberish at the end of the day. Yeah, like it was just bits and pieces from. It was bits and pieces, but there still was offensive, so they had to change it in 1.2. But the thing is, though, with the randomizers, you always have to have a 1.0 ROM for randomizers, and therefore, you know, you always hear the old Fire Temple music. They updated it for 1.2.
The GameCube port, the GameCube port and every virtual console version uses updated ROM. It uses
the new one because of the fact that you have an updated Gerudo symbol.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the Switch NSO version updated. Well.
No, I think the NSO uses the 1.0 version. I think it does. I thought that was a no. You know, I'm thinking of Master Quest. I thought
Number 3rd and 4th. She must have the day off. 2 days. Doing, and I plan Repo next Sunday. They don't make them anymore, but I used to watch this one that it basically talked about like video game mysteries and everything like that. Like how you can legitimately find a Mew without using codes. And a copy of Pokemon Yellow.
I did that. I did that exact Mew glitch to get the rest of the Pokemon. Depending what the last Pokemon I encountered, it gave me a specific number on like what Pokemon show up with that number. I forget the whole ruling now, but like I did actually wanted to legit. Well, I say legit, right? Quote unquote. Fill out the entirety of the Pokédex, all 150, well, 150, because 151 technically is Mewtwo. You can't get Mewtwo in Pokemon Yellow. I don't think so.
No, you can't get Mew in Pokemon Yellow.
You can't get Mew. Well, technically you can. It's in the code.
Mewtwo's 150. Mew's 151. That's why it's called the Mew glitch.
Yeah.
They dubbed it the Mew glitch because everybody figured out that they can use it to get Mew. You know the right hex.
Oh man.
Hexadecimal number for the Pokemon you want.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Find the right trainer to manipulate the number, and then you can find anything.
Did you actually know, Maria, those exact Islamic chants used in the OG Fire Temple are the exact same sounds reused in the Shadow Temple, but they're more distorted and warped? Like, trust me, watch one of the, watch a video on someone actually, like, I think I watched someone called The Obsessive Gamer, who actually, like, does these things. I think another one is... Oh, what's his name? There's another one that's all fascinated by music and stuff. I think his name's Thomas something. Thomas Game Docs, I think it is. I watch him as well. Oh, really? You know what? Just bomb it. Normally. I know I said I wanted to stop at 3 hours. I can do this dungeon like extremely quickly. I got a Deku stick.
Like, do you know how to access the hidden room and all the link to the? That's nothing but rupees.
Yeah, the Chris Houlihan room. I know it's something. It's something to do with like distorting your XY level or something. And then every time you walk, and then it's a fail-safe sort of room, anyways. But yeah, like I haven't done it myself, but I've seen people do it and stuff. It's not really much else, to be fair.
By the way, the guy it's named after, he entered a contest, and the prize was we're gonna put your name.
Yeah, for 2 years. For 2 years, they said nothing.
And they didn't even tell him what it was. No, he was put.
Actually, did you know it wasn't actually Chris who didn't enter his name? It was his father who entered Chris's name. But the thing is, though, Chris doesn't care. Like, there's actually someone on YouTube who made a video about this, talking about the Chris Houlihan room, and he said he's actually met him IRL, and they have said, or he has said, that he doesn't want to, you know, they don't want to disclose private information or whatever. He doesn't want to be involved. You know, it's something his dad did, and even like, yeah, I won a competition. Well, my dad won a competition and stuff. I don't really care. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing really cares about. Otherwise, he would have come forward otherwise and said, "Oh, that's me. I won the competition." Archipelago item.
If I ever get my name in the credits of a video game. Actually, I almost could have.
Did you know that they also put his name in another game? It was like I think it was a soccer game, And I think they removed, because I think they did one version of the game, and they had all these football players' names, right? All these random names, right? And yet there was a random person called Dave. But if you see in the updated version, they removed Dave to put Chris in there. So technically his name is in 2 games, not just 1. That's a heart container. Yeah, let's go. A vid I saw was from a YouTube channel named Save Dave. Interesting. But yeah, I watched both Obsessive Gamer about the mostly to do with the beta version of the Zelda that never released. But also Zelda was supposed to be what the remnants of the original Ocarina of Time was supposed to be, and then they made Zelda as an expansion on the DD that obviously failed in Japanese markets.
Or
Save data. Never heard of that one.
Mod.
Sorry?
Thought I saw a video somewhere that somebody was working on like a fan-made that for the 64.
Handmade, what, like a fan-made DD?
No, they're like working on Zelda.
Yeah. There is. I actually have... There's actually something selling on eBay right now. There was an Zelda PAL copy on an actual... Well, it's a ROM put onto a cartridge that is actually physically on N64. And it's about £50. Yeah. I'm like, wow, that's actually cheap for a custom-made ROM on a... You know, on a thingy.
Your cousin would be interested to know that someone's working on eventually releasing another 3 for the N64.
Physically?
Yeah, they found... Someone found a very unfinished prototype version of the 64 game. And they're working on fixing the entire thing up and making it actually playable.
Ah.
I mean, I don't know if they're gonna physical cartridges. I mean, that's not technically legal. Be right, Nintendo, but
I mean, to be fair though, like, how old are these cartridges? Like, so old, and like, why do they even care? Like, they're not making them themselves. They've stopped making them. They stopped caring, and I'm like. They've stopped caring about making them, but they stop people like still making fan versions. Like, can you just let your fans like have some fun and you know what? They're just complete buzzkill.
It's like, why can't you be more like Sega? You want to make fan games of our work? Okay, how about you just come work for us? Give you a job.
Like, I didn't know there was a thing behind there.
Yeah, the guys who made Sonic Mania were actually fan developers before they decided to get a official fan game. But it actually worked.
Yeah, I don't know that channel called Save Data. What am I doing? I don't need to go in there. Just need to go kill Dodongo. This is the last thing I do, really. I do want to stop in the fire temple. Well, at least what the fire temple is, because I want to know what the fire temple is. Nintendo just don't want to admit to fans can, you know, cannot. I think that was prematurely sent.
Like, did you see what Hawk did the other day? That little me that it's 4K.
Yeah. He's done
amazing.
Yeah, he does.
You know Nintendo's gonna shut that down when they find out.
Well, Nintendo's gonna shut it down if they find out that they're making money off it. Which I get that you know, any decent person, like, if they're making a game, fair enough, you have to pay to play sort of thing. But unfortunately, it's Nintendo's IP, and they're gonna be really pissed about it, shutting down the project. Nintendo's always been a weird company. It does really be a weird company, doesn't it? You know, they started off as making card games.
Yep, card games love tester machines.
I mean, I think someone told me, or someone thought, bait bag. Wait, what? Huh? Bait bag? I've already had the bait bag. What the hell? Archipelago, are you blind? I already have the bait bag. That was a complete typo. You can type it back out if you want. I don't like it when his body just, like, wiggles like that. It's so weird. There you go. It's trying to say that Nintendo doesn't want to admit that fans can probably make better games than them. Yeah. I mean, there's better indie devs out there. You know, for the longest time, I didn't even know what indie meant. Didn't know it was individual developers, as in a single person or a single development team that can make these games. Ah, the classic Bloopy as a cart container. Cool. What am I going to get from the Dongo's Camp?
Games than most of your first party
titles.
We spent millions of dollars to make this game. Like, it took years to release this game.
Power World. I don't know if Power World is indie. If it's the same developer, if it's Toby Fox is definitely indie.
Well, no, I think Toby Fox made Undertale all by himself. It's
Yeah,
like one of the best
he made
games.
him by himself, and I think he published it as well. Oh no, unless he gave it to a developer. What do I do that for? I don't think I need that. I want to double check though.
And then everybody kept wondering what took him so long to release more Deltarune.
Yeah, because he's the one making it.
Yeah, but he got hired by Nintendo to actually make music for Pokemon.
Yeah, he did do that, didn't he?
You can tell by listening to the music tracks, Sword and Shield. The tracks in Sword and Shield sound similar to his.
Yeah.
He did for Undertale, and that's because he got. I don't know exactly how he got the job, but he got the job working for Nintendo to make tracks for Gen 8.
Hey, I got Giant's Knife. Okay, well, still gonna use that. Thought I get the big Oron sword. Did you hear the story about Nintendo almost getting away with suing Power as thankfully US declined? I thought it was still going.
Again, you can't a world, because if you're going to need to sue. By the way, Pokemon's not the first company or not the first game to ever have monster catching mechanic.
Can I also say that Digimon is just like Pokemon, and yet it came out before Pokemon? Do you know why? Because Digimon came out before Pokemon. That's why they're not suing Digimon.
It's not even the first game that's done it. The
I'm
first
getting.
game that ever did is the original Dragon. Is the original Dragon Quest.
I just got another raid.
Those who I know him. He was. I don't know what he was doing tonight. I saw his stream Friday. He was playing Final Fantasy IX for the first time. That's a good game.
Final Fantasy. There's a 9 now? Oh no, wait, it's 15, isn't it now? There's another
16.
raid. Well, I mean, technically I did restart the stream, but I'm still counting it because it wasn't supposed to end. Let's see.
Which, if anybody wants, Final Fantasy 16 is actually on sale, right?
I can class it as a part 3, I guess.
I think all of its DLC is too.
Let's see. Is that how you spell it? Yeah, that's how you spell it. Right. Okay. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Let me put up a raid screen really quickly before I get into it. So... Yeah, alright, I'm muted. I was muted. I keep forgetting to unmute myself. It's alright. I do that quite often. It's because I don't have extra sounds going through once the raid screen's going through, because everything can be heard otherwise. I tend to mute everything as the raid screen's going off. Anyways, anyway, sorry, let me repeat. So, thank you, Kink, for the raid. I do appreciate that. And Dark Lord Gan and Ian for coming in on that raid. So, thank you so much. Technically, you're my 4th raid this evening, even though this is technically part 3. Technically it shouldn't be part 3. It should have been continued on from part 2, where my Streamlabs froze and I had to restart the stream and make it a part 3 instead, which is annoying, but technology is technology sometimes. So technically this is now part 3. It should have been only part 2, but I count it anyway because why not. And also, oh my god, I can't even Ewix? Not quite sure how to pronounce that name. And hello there, Shadow Trek. Welcome in as well. Classic technology. Yeah, I know, right? Streamlabs just doesn't like me sometimes. I've had so many issues with it recently. Yeah, so... Anyways, thank you for the raid. Yeah, I don't know if it's Ewix. But thank you for joining in on the raid. If you like to join in on my community, that is the... I'm E-Man. Hello there, E-Man. Welcome in. I'll try to remember that. There's a lot of other names who I don't know. Of course, the YouTube chat has changed from your YouTube channel name to everyone's handles instead. So how's be it Linkario? My stream died. I had to renew it. I didn't even know that, lol. Thought you were Ewix. Yeah, like I said, I think if people want to be known as their YouTube channel names, then just match your handle to your YouTube channel name. Because YouTube is now making everyone's handle being more effective than that of the channel names. Because 2 people or more could have the same channel name, but they can't have the same handle. Basically unique to the person, so...
Which
but yeah,
means
that's
it's
just...
going to cut down significantly on trolls.
Yeah, that too, yeah, and I think that's why we've had at one point we did have a surge of imitators, so I think that was partially the reason. So I think a lot of people were reported for having imitation accounts. That's probably why YouTube was like, you know what, let's just have everyone's handles. Good. I know some people dislike it, but I get why you're upset for it. But anyway. Either way, so you asked how this randomizer works. Let me get to that. So, this is done through Archipelago. So, through the website, Archipelago Randomiser, it takes 2 games. Can be related, can be unrelated. I chose, obviously, 2 Zelda games because I like, you know, Zelda. I could have actually done a Mario 64 randomizer alongside Zelda, Ocarina of Time, or Wind Waker, for instance, and connected the 2 up. But what I currently have is my setup at the moment. I have 2 clients open, one for Ocarina of Time, one for Wind Waker. They are linked to their respective clients with their programs and respective games, and they are also connected via a server that is on the Archipelago website. So if you want to connect the games up, you make a server, you randomize your games on the website, you grab your YAML files, you then put those into your respective randomizer, well, the Wind Waker side at least does that. You can do that also via the... Ocarina does it differently. I think it does it with A Link to the Past as well. I think that. Also, I'm concerned about a frame request I got on my Switch. I don't want to get into detail, but I'll DM you. DM me after the stream. The stream won't be too much longer now. So they share items. So basically, have you ever heard of Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask Combo Randomiser? Or Combo Multi-World? It basically is the same, except it's 2 games, but in one program, and it basically randomizes items between the 2 games. And if you can actually go between both games through the Clock Tower in Majora's Mask and the Happy Mask Salesman shop in Ocarina of Time, and you can warp backwards and forwards via warp songs as well, which is nice. Really, really good. So basically it works like that, but instead of being on a server, being on the solo, of course, if you want to do it with other people, you do it via a server, via the multi-client. This does it similarly, but if you want 2 games, you have to have 2 separate programs for it, like I have next to, you know, side by side. Let me grab the website, because I've actually grabbed the website from it a few times today if people were interested in it. Let me go to history, supported games. Let me put that in the chat on both YouTube and Twitch, so I can share that with you guys. If you're interested, there is a whole list of games. It doesn't have to be Zelda on Zelda. It can be Mario, it can be Metroid, it could be Kingdom Hearts, it could be Pokemon. It could even be Dark Souls 3, Castlevania. You know, there's 6 Zelda games on that list. There's Zelda 1, Zelda 2, A Link to the Past, Wind Waker, Link's Awakening DX, and Ocarina of Time. There's 6 of those games. There's Mario 64, Super Mario Land, Super Mario World. Yeah, there's a whole list of games. Just have a look. Click on that link and you can have a look at all your games. If you want to know how to randomize each game, it does vary from game to game and whichever programs you need to have on. For Wind Waker, you can use the latest version of Dolphin and via that. When it comes to games and their ROMs, they don't provide anything. I'm not allowed to... I'm only going to say Google is your friend to look up how to get a ROM. So that is up to you for those. But when it comes to anything else, they do tell you how to set up the games, how to set up Archipelago, how to connect, vice versa. and like that. I know a friend of mine, Hawk of Kings, has been doing Ocarina of Time and A Link to the Past together. I'm doing this as my very first archipelago, which is Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. And I helped a friend, well, I say friend, my little cousin, my younger cousin, set his art of Kingdom Hearts 2 and Wind Waker, because he has his two favourite games on the list. So I've heard of the randomizer, but never seen it played. So you can just find Wind Waker items in Ocarina of Time and vice versa. Yeah, it depends how the items are distributed. So I mean, is this the? Oh, so this is Ocarina of Time, and this is Wind Waker, and I can control both games, and I even have a custom model for Wind Waker. Where was I in the middle of? I think I was doing the ghost ship actually. I do have the bow now, but I still can't do any of the dungeons. I forget what Dragon Roost is. I can access 2 dungeons. Dragon Roost. Oh yeah, no, Dragon Roost is Tower of the Gods. I can't do that until I get bombs. And I don't have magic, so I can't access the Earth Temple, which is Headstone Island. I'm kind of stuck in Wind Waker a little bit. But for Ocarina of Time, there has more checks. Far more checks. I can tell you how many checks are per game. Because the your room actually allows you to look up things for the game. So Ocarina of Time, it tells me that it's 39.88% done, and Wind Waker is 17.70% done. The checks in Wind Waker, I have 37 out of 209. For Ocarina of Time, I have 203 out of 509. So all in all, I have 240 out of 718. And it does actually tell me everything about it. It does actually have tracker locations. So if you're lost and need to find where you can go next with the items you've got, you can just look up in the tracker on your room code. And it does give you all guides and stuff like that. There is apparently a Discord server for Archipelago, but I'm not in it. But I'm sure if you research a little bit, so you can actually find. I just realised that is the wrong game, and I can control both at the same time if I do it correctly. So with these, if they go between games, it's called an archipelago item, and it looks more like a letter of some kind. For Ocarina, it's Zelda's letter. In Wind Waker, it is, I think, just another letter that you can actually post. And it won't tell you in-game unless Ocarina, of course it does. But Wind Waker, you have to find it in the inventory or something like that. Or you can just have the clients. You have to have the clients open, of course. But the client does tell you what exactly the item is. Where was I going? I was going to go to Fire Temple. Let me call on Epona. But yeah, there is extra steps to connecting up both games. I mean, with Wind Waker, it's quite easy. I mean, you get your YAML file, you put that into the archipelago to generate game, alongside the YAML file of the other game or other games that you want. I don't know if there is a limit, but I don't know it. I'm sure just don't go crazy, basically. I'd say don't go beyond 5 games, or 6 or something. But you can probably have up to 10 or something stupid. But yeah, like, it's really fun, actually. And it all depends on your randomized settings. I know, right? It's really cool. Did you see the whole list of games? You can randomize paint, for crying out loud. Like, how do you randomize paint? It's not even a game. It makes it into a game, and you basically have to have art skills. You can randomize Sudoku in there as well. And Minesweeper. Those are the 3 that is just insane. But again, everything is different.
Those 2 are already random to begin with.
Yeah. Randomizing paint is my favourite pastime. Try randomizing paint to another game. It's just hilarious. I needed to go to here. I needed to go up here. Yeah, I'll probably do some research before I play this again as to where to go for Wind Waker, because I've kind of run out of checks, or at least off the top of my head. I want to know where Fire Temple entrance takes us. But yeah, I'd recommend this. This is really great. Just be very careful, because one wrong move and you can actually ruin the whole thing, and make sure you're using the right room code as well. Sometimes it does change every time you log back onto it, but make sure you have the server up. It deactivates or goes inactive after 2 hours if you don't have it up. So have the website link at all times, because that is where everything goes. So you have the clients that connect to the server, and that's where it randomizes items and it travels between. Ah, of course, I've got to use this. Good thing I have bomb chews. But yeah, I normally just sit here and chill and stuff. Actually, that's a point. I can do the maze. Actually, silver gauntlets, I can just pick them up. Can just pick them up. Hey, Windwalker on the Twitch side. Let's see. Well, lady, I got to go. Got work early tomorrow, but it's always a cozy stream. Windwalker followed. Nice. Welcome in. I need to have the thing clicked in. Gotta focus. Yeah, my follow goal on Twitch is 200. I mean, I've been streaming on Twitch for 5 years and I've barely made 200. Crazy, isn't it? Wait, what?
A lot of people that have Twitch.
What's going on here? Now you have 2 trolls. Oh, Windwalker, now you have 2 trolls following you. Appreciate that, Windwalker. I don't know if I can get to this one because it doesn't... They're all red. Oh wait, hang on. I might be able to do it. Yeah, there we go. Archipelago item. That is an orange rupee. They said that Ocarina Time teaches the Song of Time. Well, that's vanilla. But the thing is, though, they say the Ocarina of Time. It's just meaning the location. So the Ocarina of Time is actually the Goron tunic. And that teaches me the Song of Time. Basically 2 items in one. Right, now I need to... Oh, see, I'm 1 rupee off. Wow, he jumped over my... He jumped over my bomb tube. There we go. So much easier than... There we go. Oh no. Yep. Archipelago item, there you go. That is a joy pendant. Because my client told me. Well, he has done that to me To the tricky fella, yeah. The child had some slick moves, indeed. Indeed he did. Actually, before I go in here, it has reached 3.5 hours into the stream. Well, technically I would be at the 7th or 8th. Not quite 8th, but hang on. 6, 7... Oh my god, it is nearly 8 hours. And that was a piece of heart.
Anytime you want to end stream.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be ending stream in a minute. I don't know whether I'll be live playing this again. Maybe sometime next week if I have time. I don't know if Capanaman wants to continue the co-op with Pokemon X and Y. I'd like to do Paper Mario on Tuesday. But
yeah, we're almost done with that game.
Paper Mario has literally probably one stream left. I need to grind out for the recipes. Let's see. Oh my god. My buttons. That's Samsung. I at least want to find out what Fire Temple is. Jabu's belly. Right. That means I probably have to come here as a kid. And I can do as well because I have Boomerang. Struggle with buttons is real. It's because I can't map the Ocarina to the right stick. So it's just that. I mean, I could probably... Can I do the rest of the Spirit Temple? No, I can't. I'll try and do Spirit Temple next. That is the Deku Tree, after all. I mean, I've got enough rupees now to get the Mirror Shield from the Rock Spire Isle. So that's there. So I could do that. Everything here is just... Yeah, I'll stop in the Spirit Temple. At least I know where I could go from there. So let's go through here. Yeah, I've defeated Forest Temple, so there's no more enemies here, which is good. Oh, hello, Deku Tree Sprout. Do you see anything interesting? I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Thanks a lot. Okay, that's about it. Right, I'm going to save it in the Spirit Temple, because I know I can do stuff here. Alright. I'll pop you there. And... Oh, my footrest is just disintegrated. I say disintegrated. I've just got cushions, just random cushions on the thing here. Right, let's go to... Because there's 2 games I need to sort out. Rockspire was there. Right, let's go this way. Well, judging by my list, Spirit might be in Shadow. No, Shadow is Ice Cavern. I know that much. Oh, Shadow... No, Shadow Temple must be in the Spirit Temple. Yeah, maybe. Spirit entrance must be the Shadow Temple. Let me get... yeah, like I said, I have the money now. Come on, up you get. Actually, you can probably see it pop into my inventory if I pause here. $9.50, jeez. No, you don't see it in my inventory. You know, I'm probably going to stay in here and save. And I can't do that. Right. Right, so let's go. There's the mirror shield. Ooh, it's gold. I made it gold. That's not... That's the giant's knife. Huzzah! My gold... Silver... My gold, thingy. I couldn't change the face, but I could change the outside of it. So... You know, in this instance, I'm actually going to, mute BizHawk. So you just hear the thing from Wind Waker. Right, let's go find ourselves some raid targets, shall we? Let's save the games. More progress. Wait, I thought BizHawk was muted. Muted the wrong thing. There we go. Anyways. Find ourselves some raid targets. Do 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 do. And there's someone here doing an Ocarina of Time SOH. Mute the bloody adverts. Okay, there's someone here doing Ship of Harkinian, aka the Ocarina of Time PC port randomizer, but they're using no logic. Oh my god, that looks gorgeous. It's close to the 4K, but yeah. Okay, let's look for a YouTube target as well now. Whomever is live. Who is doing Zelda? Anyone doing Zelda? Live playthrough Skyward Sword. No one doing Zelda. You know what? Let's raid this guy on YouTube. I haven't raided him for a little while. He's playing Silk Song. If anyone's interested in Silk Song.
The Hollow Knight. That's the sequel to
That's
Hollow
the
Knight.
sequel to Hollow Knight. Oh, it's Hollow Knight Silk Song. The hero Hollow Knight is the series name, so let's raid this other person on
Forever to come in.
yeah. Oh. Right. So, without further ado, Let's see. From all the randomizers I've seen, it's never the center of the mirror that changes, as only the rim color. In older, well, I say newer, but more so in the middle version of the Ocarina of Time PC port. I need to turn that down a little bit because you can probably hear it through the mic. Because I'm not even listening to it on my PC, I'm listening to it on my laptop. It's good that you don't actually hear that, so... So yeah, in other versions of the PC port, you can actually not just change the outside, but you can change the colour of the actual mirror. And at one point I did make it a slightly darker silver. So that's that. Let's see. Mirror shield looks especially good with silver or blue. Interesting. I was about to ask if I could give a raid suggestion, yeah. I normally am very good with finding raid targets. But sometimes it's getting a little less and less likely to raid someone. It's either people aren't live at the right time, or... I say right time. The same time. Or just struggle with how many people I'm subbed to, so... It is what it is. I mean, there tends to be more people on YouTube than on Twitch. There's quite a few people I'm followed on Twitch. Sometimes I struggle for raid target, mostly on the Twitch side. Let's see. Though I think I recall the middle of the shield changing, but I rarely saw it. I think at one point it was the PC port variant, so that did that. But yeah, yeah. Anyway, let's get on to the raid. So I will probably be live again with this next week. I will have to let you guys know whether it be Thursday or Friday. I don't know when Kapanaman wants to do Pokemon X and Y again. Definitely, Paper Mario is definitely going on Tuesday at 7 PM UK time. I'll have to let you guys know closer to the time. Probably after the... actually, probably on Monday when I'm actually doing a weekly schedule, when the next weekly schedule for that. That will be on the YouTube side of the post. That will be on the YouTube post for the special, the star thanks, as the weekly thanks posts, along with the schedule. And I think that does cover pretty much everything. So yeah, I do appreciate all the raids and all the other people I've had. So I've had Hawk of Kings, Die Dev Die, Frog Enough, as well as Kink. Thank you guys for the raids. I do appreciate that. And Windwalker for the US $1.99 super chat. I do appreciate that. Okay, now we can get to doing that. And let's grab that guy's link. I was waiting for on the YouTube redirect. There we go. That is saved. And I'll also put that link in the chat when we get around to it. Okay, once the YouTube side is good. Okay, and hashtag Linkario raid. So that person on YouTube doing Silksong and Twitch doing Ocarina of Time PC port, no logic randomizer. Right. Okay, so yeah, I'll let you guys know when I can do this again next time. I might do a poll, who knows? Or I might just, like, decide to do it on one day. Who knows? Anyways, with that, guys, I do appreciate for sticking around, and I do apologise for the broken up 2 streams that we've just done tonight. Completely unexpected, and honestly, just fed up with tech issues. The usual setbacks. No doubt about that. I will try to do as much as I can over the Christmas holidays to just try to fix every flipping thing that just doesn't work. Who knows? I might just take a week off during Christmas just to settle things down and whatnot. And, you know, New Year's, Christmas, that a lot. Just too much stress at the moment. So I'll be back probably, and be back after New Year's, meaning the first week of January. So I'll probably be live for another 2-3 weeks and then take a break and then come back after New Year's. So anyways, with that, guys, thank you everyone for coming in, for whoever watched, chatted, liked, or even lurked, and feel free to do so and like the stream if you liked it, or disliked if you disliked it, of course. Thank you so much for this particular stream. It's 15 likes. If you haven't done so already but would like to be notified when our nets go live, feel free to subscribe to the YouTube side and follow on the Twitch side. But you can also check out my social links down below. I'd love to chat to you with that. There's Discord and whatnot. The link space should take you there if it doesn't mess up again. We do have Discord if you'd like to join that for when we are off stream, offline. You know? But yeah, with that, guys, thank you, Lam, for joining me in the VC and keeping company.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's all done. So, with that, guys, take care and have a good day or night wherever you are in the world, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. And cut.